Now then, welcome back to the TomFM channel. Hope you're all doing well today. And today we've got a bonus video for you. Today we've got a stream replay coming up from my attempts to win the European Championships with every single team competing in real life. This one comes from Monday's live stream where we played as Italy, which was a lot of fun, so enjoy that one. It comes out right now at 4 PM UK time, at 6 PM UK time, so 2 hours time from this video came out. I am streaming again at twitch.tv/TomFM, link down in the description to that one, where we're going to take part in the European Championships again and try and win it with some other teams, and of course you guys get to vote on all of that. On the Rocks is out at the normal time tonight too, so look forward to that one, 8 o'clock. So basically, you've got your whole evening sorted. You can watch me now here, watch me now on stream, and then watch On the Rocks later on this evening. Either way, make sure you do drop a like on this video for me, subscribe to the channel if you're new around here, and of course, leave a comment down below for the YouTube algorithm. Enjoy the stream replay, and I will see you shortly. Have a good one. Goodbye. Why did I do that? I've never done that before in a video ever. That was really weird. Apologies. Anyway, we're going to play with Donnarumma in goal for Italy. Spinazzola left back. Now, I quite like... They've got some good centre-backs. They're all old, though. So we've got Bonucci, who's 34, who actually still has 14 pace, you know. Bonucci still with 14 pace. Could be a starter there. How tall is he? He is 6'3". As much as I like Chiellini, how slow is he? 12's not too bad. His mentals are through the roof, though. That's the thing with Chiellini. What are you guys saying about centre-backs here? Bastoni, is he a good shout? Very strong leg. I think Bastoni could be the one to go for, given he's the youngster in the team. And then, of course, on his wife as well. The camera's constant on his wife. That was awful as well. You didn't want to see that at all. You reckon 3 at the back, says Rune? As in, create new tactic, vertical tiki-taka. Because I liked vertical tiki-taka, 3 at the back. And so, and then right in the middle, probably, we go for Chiellini then. Wing back on the right. I think you're probably right, actually. Florenzi on the right. Nicolo Barella in the middle, alongside... Maybe swap him and Castrovilli over so they can play in their sort of more preferred positions. He's got a right foot. He's got a right foot. So we'll leave him like that, I think. Yes, I imagine he'll retire, definitely. 100%. I mean, he should do, shouldn't he? He's old enough now. He's made his millions. Retire now. Haven't had a good career. Castrovilli in the attacking... Oh, no. Castrovilli's good there, though, isn't he? Oops. Pellegrini in the attacking midfield then. And then obviously at front we've got to have Chiro, and then just alongside him, Insigne. Something like that. That works for me. I think that's a good formation. I think this is the winning formation, you know. Bastoni is class. Eriksen's teammate Kaya was excellent with Eriksen. The ref was stopping the game so quickly. Like, the whole thing was handled really well on the pitch by the players and the referees and stuff. It just wasn't handled particularly well by the news outlets and the media and stuff like that, was it? Unfortunately. Get you on the bench. A Serbi. Am I not doing him any justice here, a Serbi? Well, he's 33 to be fair. No, he's the backup there. He's the backup. No Jorginho apparently. I don't know. I don't make the teams. I'm using what I'm given. I'm using what I'm given, basically. That's how I'm doing it. I mean, to be fair, Verratti. Maybe I should be starting him. Oh, Verratti is a player, and Sandro Tonali, Chiesa. They've got some good players, you know. How good's Berardi? He's 3-star. Yeah, maybe put Berardi there. Yeah, and no Buffon apparently either. You never know. You never know. This is the Italy team we've got though, so I reckon we give it a go with these boys. Wales, Turkey, and Switzerland in our group, right? So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. But again, I don't make the squads. I've just simulated through to the European Championships, and I'm just going with the squads that I was given at the time, essentially. So that's how it works with regards to all of this. So I don't think there is a database out there with all the correct teams, as far as I'm aware. There's just not one out there. So I don't know. But this is the team that we're going to be playing for the European Championships. Donnarumma in goal with Bastoni, Chiellini and Bonucci at the back. Spinazzola and Florenzi in the wing-back roles with Barella and Castrovilli in front. Pellegrini as that link between the midfield and the attack of Immobile. And Insigne, hopefully both of those guys scoring plenty of goals. Up the Azzurri, up the Chuck, you love to see it. Again, all my alerts aren't working. I'm not seeing things come through on the screen. And I'm not even hearing noises come through. So I've missed follows from Marius, AXH Tonic, and also N Potter. I've missed the follows there, so I do apologise. I need to just, at some point this week, I need to sit down and just transfer everything over from Streamlabs to Stream Elements, because Streamlabs just isn't working, essentially. Is it just a Euros database? It is just a database with the correct groups of the European Championships. It's not the correct teams, as in, like, you know, the teams that have been picked. Hence why Jorginho's not playing for us right now for Italy, for example. But it's good enough. It's good enough for me, I think. As we get the first highlight of the game where we've lost possession immediately. You hate to see it. It's the Mozza one. It's the Mozza one. That's correct. It's the Mozza one. As Dan James comes forward for Wales and somehow gets all the way through to virtually the goalpost, but still can't put it in the back of a net because he is a terrible footballer. In real life and a football manager. I say terrible. He plays for Man United in the Premier League. Can't be that bad, right? As we nearly concede a goal there. We are not starting off very strongly against this Welsh side, which is not ideal. I mean, I'm going to blame it on the fact that we're not playing in Rome as they are in real life. Again, it's not quite the same. It's all the correct group. Stadium's not quite right, but I don't think we can complain too much about that. I'm not even sure you can even program the stadiums in and things like that. But we've not really had a great first half there, unless Pellegrini can score from it. There we go. Bastoni with the goal. You love to see it, not just for the Bastoni goal, but also for the Terrier Mulak resub. You love to see it. 11 months now. Amazing work. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate that. That's very, very kind of you. Hope you're well. Up the Terriers. You love to see it. I think as well, at half-time, Chiellini picked up a knock, so a Serbia will come on for him instead, which should be okay, I think, for the rest of the second half or so. Hopefully it's not too bad of an injury to Chiellini because he is an absolute leader of this team. Mentals through the roof. But this looks like a good win to get us started off with. I mean, I say that. There's still half an hour of this game to go, so things can happen as Insigne shoots, score. Goal! A wonderful goal. You love to see it. Fantastic start for us against Wales, who are just... I don't know how Wales are going to do this Euros. I didn't see their game against Switzerland, but I heard it wasn't great, if I'm honest with you. I heard it wasn't great. They were looking to come away with a point. Who have you enjoyed managing the most so far? I quite enjoyed Portugal. Portugal was good fun last stream until it all went very, very wrong in the knockouts. But I don't know. This Italy team seems quite fun, you know. This Italy team does seem pretty fun. If we can just avoid conceding here as they hit the post, whew, you hate to see that. Come on, lads. A bit better from us, please. As Wilson, Brooks, post again. I mean, Wales have been very unlucky there in those situations. But we are still 2-0 up, and that's the main thing right now. The only thing that matters is the fact we are 0 up. Barella needs to come off for Verratti, apparently, so let's do that change. Florenzi having a poor game at right wing back. We can maybe look to swap him for the next game to see who else could potentially play in that position a little better than him if he's not going to perform for us. As Spinazzola into Immobile, Pellegrini puts it just over the bar. But as the clock ticks down with only, 90 seconds left on the clock or so, Spinazzola looking to try and get a third goal to just really seal the deal and really knock the wind out of Wales's sails. Verratti can't do anything with it. 4-week delay to lockdown easing confirmed. I think that was probably needed as well, to be fair. Given, from what I've seen, of all of the infection rates rising rapidly, I think that was pretty needed. Although it doesn't really change much. Like, wasn't the next stage of easing just like you can meet with anyone you want to in any number you want to? Like, right now it's limited to 30 people, isn't it, I think? And it just goes from 30 to, like, unlimited. So I don't really think that there's not really much of a difference, I don't think, to the everyday sort of that life. Like, okay, maybe you've got a music festival booked for next week. That's probably not so great, right? But I don't think it really affects anything too much for people's freedoms, as they like to say. Triple header week for the Formula 1. I'm looking forward to that. Is it France, Austria, Austria, isn't it? France, Austria, France, Austria, whatever the region's called. Not Spielberg, that's the track. Oh, why is it? It's going to really frustrate me now. What is it? France, Austria. What's the region called? Oh, I'm going to Google this. F1 calendar. The Steiermark. I think it was a Styria. That's that. Yeah, Steiermark, Styria. That's the one. Styria. It's Styria first, then Austria, apparently. And I think they were trying to look to do it in reverse, like do it backwards, weren't they? But I don't think that's going to happen now. On the grounds where I don't know, it just wasn't going to work or something like that. I don't know. I'm not too sure. I'm sure I read something about it. So apparently the mood in the Italy camp has improved, and we should do a team meeting. Why do a team meeting? Can we just do no France and 3 Austrias? I know what you mean. France isn't the great track, is it, at all? Predictions started. Who's getting the predictions going? And what is the prediction? I can't even see it. I can... Oh, will we top the group with 9 points? Oh, you love to see it. See up the Azzurri. No, mamma mia. You love to see it. To get those channel point predictions in there, you love to see it. LPS or Chuck. One of the two. Busy away getting those predictions done. You love to see it. Thank you very much, boys. Hold a team meeting. We are capable. The only option I can say is we're capable of winning this tournament. That's the only option I have. Do I say it? I've said it, and to be fair, everyone thinks that's okay. I said we can win it, and the team agree with me. I'm not quite sure why the team weren't happy. Okay, fair enough. That's fine. It's fine. I'm going to make sure I rest everyone. Although, how bad is... Oh, I can't rest, can I? Because it's stupid. You can't do it for national teams. Keelan is injured for 3 days. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. I also like as well that everyone thinks we're going to win the group with 9 points. I love the faith you've got in me. Because I have no faith in me whatsoever. But I'm appreciative of your faith. So thank you very much. Turkey up next. If only Barack was here. He's missing this. It's probably a good idea that he does miss it because, you know, we're going to thrash his Turkish side. And he won't be happy. Like, he wasn't very happy the other night in my Discord. It was quite funny, actually. Florenzi didn't play very well last game. So, let's give Di Lorenzo a go at right wing back instead of Florenzi. But other than that, no changes. Submit the team and take on the Turkish. Joe, hello, mate. Good to see you. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Hope you've had a good day. All my neighbours were very upset as well. They stopped watching at half-time. Oh, you hate to see it. It's not so good. It's not so good. I mean, it was a terrible first half for Turkey, but the second half was even worse. Obviously, because they conceded all the goals in the second half. Anyway, hopefully they don't do any better in game because we need to beat them. Because I want to try and win everyone some channel points. Although if I lose, I'm winning more people more channel points. So maybe I should lose on purpose. Who knows what I'll do? Who knows? I'm just managing to the best of my abilities. And the best of my abilities is usually a plug-and-play tactic. That's usually how it works for me. As Barella with a free kick. Barella's free kick in the back of the net. You'll love to see it. A beautiful free kick there to open up the scoring. Not great after we got beat by the Czechs yesterday. You hate to see it. Yeah, not so good. Not so good. Poor day for Scotland, right? Not so good at all. Also, apparently there's a Polish guy a couple of houses over and he just keeps yelling at the TV in Polish. You love to see it. Fantastic stuff. I love it. I love that. Everyone gets so riled up for the football. I was in a bar watching it on Sunday and just at the England game this is. And just so many like lads just getting so riled up for it. I can't really get that passionate unless it's Lincoln City. I can't get that passionate to the point where I'm in a pub shouting at the TV as if like they can all hear me. You know, I do it when I'm watching Lincoln City, but other than that, I can't get that excited about England, for example. But yeah, just getting to be that excited about football. Yeah, to be fair, just getting that excited about football is a bit tenuous, right? Like, just the amount of expletives. I mean, they're all like 20-year-old like students sort of thing. Probably not even 20, right? It's more of a student-y vibe. So they probably had like 2 or 3 beers, right? And then that's it. That's it. They're all England managers. They're all England managers at that point, which is quite funny because I think everyone can resonate with that a little bit, can't they? As Di Lorenzo scores a goal. You love to see it. Welcome Di Lorenzo to the starting lineup. He scored his goal today, which means I'll be starting him instead of Florenzi, probably for the rest of the tournament now, because he's done that. You love to see it. So, looks like was that a Rabona? That could have been a Rabona there from Spinazzola. What a play he is as well on the left-hand side. This is looking good so far. We've played 2, scored 4, conceded 0. You know what this means? This pretty much guarantees a first knockout round exit as Immobile now gets in on the score sheet. Well done, Chiro. Happy with that. Keep it up, my son. I mean, keep it up the whole team. As England are 2-2 with Croatia. Hi, Tom. Chat, have you won yet? Not yet. We've not won with anyone yet. But we're going to do it with Italy. We're going to do it with Italy. Don't think you can get France in the first round to probably the quarterfinals. Fingers crossed, right? Fingers crossed. Yeah, we'll meet France in the quarterfinals instead and get knocked out that way as penalty, surely. Nope, no, it was a very good challenge, to be fair. I'll give him that one. It was a very good challenge. As the ball forward's a good one, although only as far as Di Lorenzo, so maybe it wasn't a good one, as it's now 2-1 Slovakia. Poor old Poland and poor old Robert Lewandowski as Immobile shoots and misses. You hate to see it. Doesn't matter too much though, because we've won this game. We've won. We've how many? That was 6.5 minutes there of added time after 4 minutes we're meant to have. We've won the game 3-0. You love to see it. Another great performance from us there. Okay, brill. So we're qualified from our group easily. We knew that already. Switzerland have won and drawn thus far. Come on. I want to get you guys some channel. Well, I'm going to get channel points for people whatever happens, right? Win or lose. But, you know, there's more channel points have been staked on the 9 points. And I feel like if I let you guys down, there'll be tears. And I don't want there to be tears at all. Or more tears than if I win, for example, right? So, did that say Donnarumma out? Did that say Donnarumma in? Oh, optimistic, not out. Panicked and thought he was injured for the game. Then that's not quite happened, which is good. Again, the same team. They played perfectly. So let's get it started. Go to the match. Beat the Swiss. Get to the first knockout round. Lose to North Macedonia, probably. That's probably how it's going to end up, right? As kickoff is upon us. Let's skip through this. Donnarumma just left, decided to go home. If that happened, I would not be happy with him. I don't think they can do that in game. I'm pretty sure they can't. I mean, it's very rare it would happen in real life, but I'm pretty sure they just can't do that in game. Don't want no English chap as a manager. Yeah, to be fair, he probably doesn't. So that's a curse for Italy, right? A curse for any nation, really, to have an English manager, I would say. So good job they've got me, right? I'll lift the curse. I'll lift the curses. So far, Switzerland seem to be potentially on top of us, right? They are on top of us. Briel Mbolo scoring the opening goal of the game, making Switzerland go 1-0 up. First goal we've conceded all tournament. You know it's going to be really frustrating, right? If we've like thrashed everyone else and then Switzerland end up beating us and go top of the group, that'd be annoying, won't it? Immobile, though, coming forward is tackled by Xhaka, and all these Swiss players that I've... Oh, don't let Mbolo through again. I mean, luckily he can't shoot normally. It was a freak accident that he scored that first goal, I think. A freak accident. Let's go a bit more positive. Shout, demand more. Bonucci into the middle, cleared. If Tom wins the Euros, has football come home? If I do it with England, yes. If I do it with anyone else, then normal service has been resumed, I would imagine. As right, let's not concede a goal from... Oh, not concede a penalty from this. Oh yeah, come on VAR, sort me out. Sort me out VAR. Oh, penalty awarded. You hate to see it. Alright, come on Donnarumma. You've saved so many penalties against me. Oh, he actually saved one for me. Come on. Not a goal. I'm just trying to do horns. Just trying to do the horns. Okay. Well, we can come back into this in the second half. Donnarumma, just a little reminder for Tom. Donnarumma saved 3 penalties in the Italian Cup final when he was at Roma. Tom bottled it. I didn't bottle it. The players did. I can't control a penalty shootout, can I? I can't control a penalty shootout. Thanks for that, Rune. Thrash the arms. I'm far from pleased with what I've just seen from this team. Where's this free-flowing Italy side we saw in the first 2 group stage games? Need to reserve the good goal clip for when your goalkeeper saves penalties. And we do, don't we? I mean, come on, boys. Let's at least get a draw out of this. There we go. There's a goal! Bonucci with 1 at least. Okay. Okay. Let's go back. Score another 1. Get the 9 points. Come on, lads. Who's played poorly today? Pellegrini's not played great. Sensi is going to come on for him. Barella's not the best of games. Verratti comes on for him. And after praising him last game, Lorenzo's played poorly. Florenzi on you come. They're the changes that I'm going to make. With 20 minutes to go, a bit more attacking. We want to try and get the win. We want the 9 points. We want to finish top of the group by a good margin. We want our strikers to score, more importantly, as well. But as the clock ticks down... Ooh. It's a Swiss on the attack. Come on, lads. Let's not concede. I just want to get a quick... Before we watch the in-close replay, I just want to see how ridiculous this is in real time once again. So what on earth happens? Rodriguez... I mean, how has Donnarumma not... How has no one stopped that going in the back of a net? How has no one stopped that going in the back of a net? Why was I so I was so confident 2 minutes ago. I think I was the only person to vote no. Thanks for the channel points. I mean, yeah, congratulations to the channel points there for you. I'm sure Chuck will get in there sorting that one out ASAP as you're watching the Spain game later. Probably not, actually. I've got a quiz at 8 o'clock. I'm doing a quiz with some mates at 8 o'clock. So I need to make sure the stream finishes for 8 so I can actually get to the quiz on time rather than be late and stuff like that. I mean, Slovakia. All right, we've been drawn against Slovakia. I mean, that should be... Maybe is that a blessing in disguise? First knockout round. Who have Switzerland got? Switzerland. I'd say Slovakia are easier than Poland. Although saying that, Slovakia are winning 2-1 against Poland right now, aren't they? So... I'll just get a quick screenshot of that and plonk it on Twitter. I mean, it could have gone better. We now take on Slovakia in the first knockout round. Twitch.tv/TomFM. Nice. Sweet. Continue. Boadu with 6 goals. Oh, I didn't see it. Oh, yeah, 6 goals for Boadu there. Who got the 5 goals? European Championships. Crane Rich with 5. Whew, Boadu's having a great tournament. And Windle with his 3 assists as well. Mad stuff from him. Okay. Right. We regroup. We're going to regroup and we're going to absolutely batter Slovakia. You love to see it. Jeter dropping the raid. Welcome in, Jeter. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Not spoken to you for a little while. How are things with you, Jeter? Hope you're doing well. And welcome, Raiders. Hope you're all well and enjoyed Jeter's stream. Today we are continuing the journey of trying to win the European Championships with with every team competing in it in real life, and so far we still haven't won it with anyone. We're having a good go with Italy right now, but we did just lose to Switzerland, so we came second in our group as Italy, which, I mean, it's not ideal, that is it? But we do have Slovakia in the first knockout round, which I feel is a pretty decent draw, I think. A decent draw. So we'll see how it goes against Slovakia as France take on England. I mean, we could have been one of these two teams, all right? Instead, we've got Slovakia. A nice, you'd think, easy draw. Same team as it was last time. Submit. Let's go to the game. Doing very well, bud. How are you? I'm well. I'm sort of. Well, I didn't really do much over the weekend in terms of like productive streaming, Football Manager, YouTube stuff. I was just out all weekend having a great time in the weather. So I'm sort of catching up today a little bit. It's been a bit of productive, I guess, kind of productive day. Maybe not the most productive it could ever have been, but productive enough. As Pellegrini on the ball right now looks to try and get an early goal as Spinazzola, one of my favourite player names in the world. That what a finish from Chiro. Now that is what you want to see. You love to see it. Fantastic stuff. What a finish. Whoa, says Chuck in the chat. Definitely a whoa moment there. I mean, that is a Galazzo. Galazzo right there. I think I'm saying it all wrong. I'm not Italian, right? So I can't say it, but I'll get there one day. Ciao. Pizza. That's all I can say. You like a ma pasta? There we go. That's my Italian impression for you lot in the chat. If you enjoyed that. But commanding display so far against Slovakia. They're yet to have a single shot in the game. I mean, we only had 4, which isn't that many in half an hour. But I think this should be okay. Halfway through my third season with Arsenal in Belarus on stream. Expected to finish in the 13th to 16th range, but currently sat 5th. Lost some key matches though, which hurts. That's still pretty decent though, 5th place. How do European places work for you? Is it any top 3 or 4? Are you just outside the European places there in Belarus? I mean, that's offside. Oh, it's not offside. Go! That is apparently enough to get the job as the Italian manager. They did like your pizza, obviously. They did. They loved it. I said that to the Italian Football Association, and they loved it. Why is there no offside given here, by the way? Oh, it's a shot, and the shot gets... I still think that might be classed as offside, but the shot ricochets off the defender, and it just goes straight to Chiro, who gets a second of the game. We're 2-0 up. Can England please do us a favour and beat France? Because France always knock us out of these. I think most of the time we've been knocked out, it's been to France. So if England can win, then that would do us a favour to get France out of the competition. Good first half there. I don't think Slovakia had any shots in that first half. Or I think it might have just seen the number 3 though, so I could be lying to you. Top 4, first gets Champions League, second's qualifying round. Second and fourth get second Conference League qualifying round. Oh, mates, you've got to... I'm backing you to get top 4. I'm backing you. Do you consider it a dub to lose to England in the final? Maybe. Yeah, I might spin it that way if I do lose. I might spin it that way, yes. VAR not getting involved there is a crime. It is, to be fair. It seemed very harsh that VAR wasn't involved there. It's coming home. I hope it really is in real life. I mean, I don't think it's going to, unfortunately. France are going to dominate and they'll win the whole thing. So I don't think it's... I mean, it's coming home to Lorenzo Pellegrini, though. What a finish. I'm now itching my ear. My ear is very itchy all of a sudden. That was superb. We've seen some bangers in today's game against Slovakia. The best performance we've had so far, I think, in the tournament. Great way to turn things round from Switzerland. You'll love to see it. Fantastic there. And I think we can just see the game out now. I think we maybe try and take 1 or 2 players looking a bit tired off the pitch. So Lorenzo's looking tired, Florenzi off you come. Castrovilli's looking tired, Verratti on you come. Barella's looking tired, Locatelli on you come. Pellegrini's looking tired, Berardi on you come. Can I make all 4? I can make 4 subs. You'll love to see it. So 4 changes there to get the more tired faces off the pitch. Watch it all like blur in my face now as we start to lose. I thought we might have 5 subs. Yeah, I couldn't quite remember if we did or not. Italy have such a stacked team. They are very good. They're underrated, I think, a little bit. As Chiro looking for his hat-trick. Can't get his hat-trick. When you try your best but you don't succeed. Unlucky, Chiro. You'll get there again eventually at some point. As 10 minutes left to go in this game. Can't see a way for Slovakia to get back in this one. So I'm 99% sure that we're going to win. 99% sure, because anything can happen in Football Manager. Let's not concede, boys. Locatelli, which I think I'm saying all wrong, but I like saying Locatelli. It's like a nice little ring. Say it out loud with me, Locatelli. It's quite nice to say. Berardi, Immobile, Spinazzola, in the middle. Goal. You love to see. Goal! Sadly, I have to go to work in an hour. I need to get myself some food before it starts. I'm out of here, but I'll catch you soon. Jita, thank you very much for the raid. Have a great rest of your day. Enjoy work, and we will see you very soon, my friend. Lots of love to you. As we have just beaten Slovakia 4-0. I've got a good feeling about this. Should not have said that. I should not have said that, because that guarantees we're now going to play against someone really good. And it now guarantees that we're going to lose. I should not have said that. I have a terrible feeling about this now. Terrible feeling. Who do we play then? We don't know yet. When's the draw for the quarterfinals? It's not Israel. That's a friendly. Israel's a friendly in 65 days' time. We are going to be playing, I guess, maybe one of these two teams. Maybe, I don't know. We'll find out, right? The Dutch and the Danes go through. And we have been drawn in the quarterfinals against no one yet, because still more first knockout round games to go. We've now got to skip forward a season, because that's how it works. As Germany beat Croatia, Spain go through against Turkey, and we've been drawn against the Dutch. Okay. Now we've had more rest time than the Dutch. The Dutch have been more tired than we are, right? So that's something, I think. I think that's something. European Championships quarterfinals. So Denmark, Germany, Holland, Italy, Switzerland, France, Russia, Spain. Russia done well. Okay. It could have been a lot worse. Could have been a lot worse, that draw, I feel. Yeah, like Joe says, could have been worse. Jamie says this will be fun. I don't know. Did he do the Germany patch thing? I've literally not opened Football Manager or even been on my PC since last stream, so no, I've not, I'm afraid. Literally the last time I was on my PC was for, well, apart from today, was Thursday night. And then I recorded the video before tonight's stream. That's going up at 8 o'clock as well for On The Rocks. Not much time to the rest of the quarters if you win. I think we play first though, so we play before the other semi-finals at least, so we'll have the maximum amount of rest if we do win. Again, same team, submit it, go to the match. Fingers crossed. Pro Rookie 110, thank you for the follows. You love to see it. Did Denmark just smash? Oh, did they? Oh, I must have missed that. We'll double check in a second. They may well have done. Danish Dynamite. Shows how much attention I pay, right? Shows how much attention I pay. I thought we're the first game to kick off. We're not, apparently. We're the second game to kick off, or the second day of games to kick off, as the Dutch attack has looked very dangerous. We saw earlier that Boadua got 6 goals after the group stage, which is a lot of goals. An awful lot of goals after 3 games. So it'll be a struggle to nullify him, but I don't think the Dutch defence is very good. So hopefully we can take advantage of that. Denmark doing it for Eriksen. They really are, aren't they? As Pellegrini, Immobile! You love to see it. The Gaming Armadillo, hello mate, how are we? I'm very well, thanks. How are things with you? You've got good news. What's the good news, my friends? What is the good news? I would say I want Switzerland to beat France as well in this, but obviously Switzerland beat us. So I don't want Switzerland to win, because they could beat us again, probably quite easily. Donnarumma clears up towards Immobile. Oh, come on, make it 2. Oh, you hate to see it. You hate to see it. That could have been the moment. That could have been the moment for us. Oops. Done. Okay. Okay. My aunt's having a baby like my mum is having a baby as well. Oh, you love to see it. Last stream, the gaming Omega comes in saying my mum's having a baby. Today, his aunt's also having one as well. Next time, it'll be you. It'll be you. Congratulations on being an uncle and a brother. You love to see it. That is fantastic. Well, cousin, rather. It's not... Yeah, like Chuck says, uncle and brother. No, it's cousin, isn't it, for your aunt? Cousin. Cousin. That's the one. Anyway, I want to see plenty of you love to see it. Spammed in the chat for that one. Congratulations. Fantastic news. Very good news to hear for you there. I said the same thing automatically as well, Chuck. I said uncle as well. So obviously we're on the same wavelength. We've got it all wrong there. Cousin and brother. You love to see it. Also, the Swiss were beating France, but they're now drawing 1-1. I think I probably would prefer the Swiss to go through. That is 2 future TomFM subscribers instead of 1. Exactly. I've got 2 future subs there. You love to see it. Amazing work. In the meantime, the Dutch are coming forward, which terrifies me, given how potent they are going forward in this version of the universe. I'll raise them to support TomFM. You love to see it. Hattabor on the board. This is dangerous. It's a long highlight. Oh, Chiellini. You know, Donnarumma had a bit of a mare there. It was offside in the end, I think, anyway. But Donnarumma with a bit of a mare. Chiellini sweeps up. Pellegrini's injured. Get him off a Sensei. Or no, actually, maybe undo that. Bring Barella forward. Swap him and Castrovilli over. And then bring Verratti in the centre of midfield. Yes, I like that. I like that more. Confirm the changes. Surprised Poland are losing. I am too, to be fair. I thought Poland... Are they still 2-1 down? I thought they'd be like solid with Lewandowski up front. Because he's just the best striker in the world, in my opinion. In the meantime, we could be about to make a semi-final for the first time. I think this is our 6th attempt. This is our 6th attempt. And I think this could be the first time we are going to make the semi-finals. Are we about to do it? We're in the semi-finals, lads. This is the furthest we've got. This is uncharted territory. And the Swiss go on to beat France as well. This is a dream. It's not a dream because Switzerland beat us, but it means that France won't be able to beat us. And I'd much rather take on Switzerland than France, if I'm honest with you. And we get Denmark in the semis. Denmark in the semi-finals. Oh. Okay. Let me just get us on Twitter quickly. Okay. We've finally done it. We've got past the quarter-finals when trying to win the Euros. Following our 1-0 win over the Dutch in the quarter-finals, we now take on the Danes. Twitch.tv/TomFM. Quickly tweet. You better get smashed by the Danes. Yeah, probably, right? Probably. I think Sticky Toffee ice cream is elite. I can get behind that. Sticky Toffee ice cream. Sticky Toffee pudding ice. I can get behind it. It sounds nice. I reckon this is controversial, right? I reckon this is controversial because it might seem a bit boring. But for me personally, oh my god, it's Switzerland Russia in the other semi-final. Oh my god, we are surely the favourites to win this. Switzerland, Russia, Italy, Denmark. They're the teams that are left. Surely we have to be the favourites. I have a terrible feeling about this. Lewandowski's unreal. Bet he gets robbed the Ballon d'Or again. He will do, won't he? He will do. Switzerland win it. Switzerland win it. And they're the only team that have beaten. They beat us in the group stage, didn't they? So Switzerland are in the final. The team's working well. The team is working well. We do the same again. Mad that I've just gone for the full Kev tactics of vertical tiki-taka and it's actually working. It's crazy. It's actually working. If you bottle this, you're the worst foot manager, in my opinion. Okay, well. Oh, dear me. Can we just sort of pretend that didn't happen, please? Oh. That's not ideal. Let's get this all sorted out. All right, Barella, Immobile, goal. That's much better. Much bigger, much better. You love to see it. Niz Element, good to see you. Oliver, tactical genius. Wagwan, Mr. Tom. I think we might need your tactical genius right now. No, actually, no, we don't. I trust in myself. I need to trust myself. Trust the process. You know, we're only 15 minutes into the game. It's going to be fine. They may have thrashed Germany, yes, but we can thrash them, I'd imagine. My man Christensen from Chelsea scoring. Sorry, I should be supporting Italy. Don't worry. You can support Christensen. He's got his goal now. He just now needs to, you know, concede plenty as well. That's what he needs. As Di Lorenzo into Barella. Barella comes forward. Immobile, Barella, Spinazzola. So much time and space. Immobile. Still can't score. Insigne gets it back into Immobile. Still can't score. It's in the back of the net somehow. How has that happened? How has that happened? Trust the process triggers PTSD. No, it doesn't. Because I have no idea why everyone stood still. I'm not complaining. But, I mean, after the amount of shots... I mean, what? I don't know what on earth Schmeichel's doing there. Kasper's had a mare. But I love it. I love it. 5xG for the one goal. They're pretty much right. I think it pretty much is the 5xG for the one. Oh, come on. Another Barella free kick masterclass incoming as well. Come on. Oh, it's Insigne. He can't score it. Chiellini can't. Okay. All right. No worries. No worries. Keep calm, Tom. Keep calm. We're only winning a semi-final. Keep calm. Bastoni. Can't do anything with it. Okay. Okay, this is fine. Half time, we're winning. They only had 2 shots, Denmark. Denmark have had 2 shots. What do I say? What do I say? I'm delighted with I am delighted with the performance out there so far, actually. I am. Slovakia won. What an upset. Well in Slovakia. Up the boys. I mean, poor Poland, poor Lewandowski. You wouldn't expect that at all, but Slovakia doing bits there. Is Hamsik still playing for them? Or Hamsik? Is he still playing for them? Another free kick. Come on. Top bins, please. Top bins, please. My finger's on the goal button. My finger's on the goal button. It's going to happen. Goal! Knew it was going to happen. 3-1 up in the semi-finals. Oh! Hamsik's still around. It must be like 40 now, surely. He's been going since I was like a baby, I'm sure. Galazzo, you love to see it. Right, 25 minutes to hold on. Let's start resting players for the final, shall we? Who's not played well now? It's not rest players for the final. Just take the players that haven't played well. Pellegrini's not played well. Off he comes. Castrovilli not played the very best today, so on comes Verratti. Just those 2 changes. Just those 2 changes. He's 34. He is pretty old, to be fair, for a footballer then. He's a good 10 years older than me, which actually isn't that much, to be fair, is it at all? But, you know, I don't know. I always seem to remember being around back in like the Football Manager and FIFA days of like FIFA 10 and 11 and stuff like that back in the day. I don't know. Di Lorenzo into Verratti, into Immobile at the far post, into Spinazzola, back to Immobile. Can we get a fourth? Oh, we can't quite, unfortunately. You'd love to see it. Who's winning France-Germany tomorrow? I think 3-2 France. I think it's going to be a lot more conclusive towards France than 3-2. I think it's going to be like a 3-4-0 France, I think. Germany not very good at the moment, as we've only gone and done it. There's 3 minutes of added time here, but there's no way Denmark are scoring some extra goals. We have made it to a European Championships final, and we're going to be taking on Switzerland in the final, who beat us in the group stage. All right, let's not get too excited. Let's not get too excited. Shit. Let's not get too excited. Please, let's hold on. Hold on. Hold on. We held on. We're into the final of the European Championships. Italy versus Switzerland in the final. But of course, Switzerland beat us in the group stage. Time for us to get our revenge. And that's going to go as a quick little video on Twitter as well. Whoa, I was very Valencia debacle 2.0. I know that could have been worse. That really could have been an awful lot worse. If that had gone in, that would have been terrible. Imagine if they scored another goal there. That really would not have been good at all. You really do love to see it. You do, Pip. You really, really do. Make the big noise. The big noise has been made. Right, let's keep going on. That'll go out on Twitter very quickly. As we play the Swiss in the final, who beat us 2-1. Although, you'll love to see it. 245 bits from Pip in the house. Thank you very much, man. Massively appreciate that. Very, very kind of you. We outplayed Switzerland last time. I think we stick to the game plan. Stick to the game plan. We do what we do best. And that is win football games. That's what we do best. We win. I feel like my tweet's gone out wrong. I feel like my tweet has gone out wrong. Has it even gone out at all? It might even have gone out at all. I'm going to keep checking this quickly. Oh no, there it is. It's gone out. Brilliant stuff. Right. Oh. Only 9% of people voted for winning it all. Oh wait, only 9% of channel points, that is. I didn't even realise that there was a prediction going on right now. What's the prediction? I can see this somehow. Choose prediction outcome. Are we going to take it home? Oh, I can't believe this. 91% of you guys who voted. Absolutely not. Terrible stuff. Okay. Well, we're going to win it. We're going to win it. We're going to win it. European Championships final. Italy versus Switzerland. We keep the lineup the exact same. We don't change it at all. They've played very well, all of them. Apart from the group stage going against Switzerland. Donnarumma, Bastoni, Chiellini, Bonucci, Spinazzola, Di Lorenzo, Barella, Castrovilli, Pellegrini, Insigne, Immobile. Submit. Never thought I'd cheer for Italy, but you're cheering for them now, exactly. Here we go. The final awaits us. Into the dressing room. You know what? I'm going to pump my fists. We owe Switzerland after last time. We owe them after that defeat we suffered last time out. Also, I feel like I'm nervy, alright? I'm a nervy. Niz is already in the chat saying he loves Switzerland. You hate... Come on, Immobile. Don't let me down. He's let me down. No, you haven't. You haven't. No, don't worry, lad. You haven't. You've not let me down. No one's let me down 2 minutes into a game. No, I've spoke too soon. I spoke out of turn. Immobile, please don't get upset. Now, they scored... I was about to say Switzerland scored set pieces against us, I think. Luckily, we didn't score a set piece there. That's very lucky, isn't it? As they have another chance to come forward 5 minutes into the game. But we've got the ball back off them. Immobile on it right now. Oh, beautiful. Can he find his striking partner? He's brought down in the area. Penalty. No penalty. Bastoni on the ball is brought down, but we hold on to possession. Pellegrini, Insigne. Di Lorenzo's through. Di Lorenzo, cross it. He's waited too long on the ball. And we've won a penalty from it somehow. We've won a penalty in the final. Maybe. VAR. Penalty awarded. You love to see it. Who's stepping up for this one? Immobile. Come on, Immobile. Come on, Immobile. You love to see it. Chiro getting us the goal there. Oh, the first country could be about... let's not talk too soon. Could. The key word was could. Because I can say that every single time. I can say that every single time. You know, every single time we take on a different country, we could win it with that country. Just because we're in the final doesn't mean it's going to make it any different, right? You know, let's not get too ahead of ourselves. But if we win it with Italy, that's one of the 24 countries ticked off as Immobile again. Chiro! I love him to pieces. What a boy. What a boy. 2-0 up inside of 11. You know what? I'm so happy we lost to the Swiss earlier on. I'm so happy we lost to them earlier on. Oh, superb stuff from Chiro there. Okay, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Calm down. We're only 20 minutes into the game. Only 20 minutes in. I want you to lose for the channel points, but you're taking ages to win the Euros with the team, so I'm happy for this. It's like the miracle of Bird. That's very true. Just in London instead, of course. In London instead. Come on. Italy. I'm happy with this. It's taken us so long to get past the quarterfinals, and now we are essentially 45 minutes away from actually winning a European Championships with someone. If we can get a third goal before half-time, surely that puts it to bed. Surely that puts it to bed if we can just get a third goal. Immobile, Spinazzola, into Immobile, who's still on the ball, shoots. Oh, I can't put it in the back of the net. You hate to see it. Wembley just sounds better than Wankdorf as well. Wankdorf is the best stadium name in the world. What a stadium name that one is, as we are 2-0 up in the European Championships final. Oh, now this is exciting. Need a Xhaka masterclass for the comeback. You do, don't you, Niz? You do. But you're not going to get it. I hope. I pray and hope. I pray and hope. Oh. And Bolo's through, though. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. And Bolo not scoring a goal. You love to see it. I did get nervy then. He scored a couple of goals against us in the group stage, didn't he? And he got both the goals for the Swiss then. And he's on the ball again. Boys, let's not capitulate right now. Let's not capitulate right now. Please. I'm begging you. As the Swiss come forward and... Donnarumma with a huge save. Donnarumma with a huge save. Deserves some horns for that. But the Swiss are coming back into it with 20 minutes to go. Bonucci. Forward to Immobile, who's through. Who can't make it through.
Italia.
You love to see it. Millie, thank you very much for the resub there. 5 months now. You love to see it. Forza Italia. We are 10 minutes away from winning the European Championships as Italy and ticking one team off our list. You love to see it. Please, Castrovilli, Di Lorenzo, Insigne, into Castrovilli. Make it 3. He's not quite made it 3. We're nearly going to get there. Come on. I believe. No, don't. All right, no. Oh, if that had gone in, that would have been terrible. 52 seconds on the clock. Connor, thank you for the follow. Surely not. Surely not. Oh, I thought it was a penalty. How is Switzerland in the final? I don't know. I don't care. They're here, and I'm loving it. I'm loving it that they are. They beat us in the group stage, actually. So it's actually quite a nice poetic sort of end to the European Championships that we've beaten them. It's nice and poetic that we are beating them at the moment. Now, theoretically, they shouldn't have enough time to score another goal. Theoretically, they shouldn't have... Please. Come on, you love to see it. We've won the European Championships as Italy. Fantastic work from the boys. This is one to be happy about. This is one to be happy about. You love to see it. Here we are, lifting the European Championships. Absolutely fantastic work from the Italians. We've done it. We've done it. Come on. You love to see it. I'm going to get a quick screenshot of this for Twitter to put out on there and just say, we've won it. Amazing work.